Hi, myself Professor Jitendra Engde, Senior Lecturer from Praveen Patel College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Today's topic is application of grammar tenses. In our last video, we discussed about the tenses. Course outcomes. Format grammatically correct sentences and student use correct form of tense in the given situation. These are the learning outcome student will achieve after watching this video or after completion of this topic. So, student, in our last lecture, we already understood that what are the different kinds of helping verbs which is helpful for different kinds of different kinds of tenses. As we know that there are three types of tense: present, past, and future. But every tense has four aspects as per or state of completion action, as per the state of completion action, as per the manner of completion of action, and as per the aspects of that particular verb. Every tense has its four subtypes, that is simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Means present, past, and future, these are the three time or these are three tenses, and every tense has a four aspect. Three tense, basically main three tense, and every tense has a four aspect, mean total 12 types of tenses. So student, let us see what are the different types of tenses. We already understood that in present tense, action or the action when at the dealing of time, action is in a present time, or in a past time action is totally over or completed, and in the future action will complete in future. So we see what are the different types of tense. First of all, present tense. Present tense, the action is complete in a present time. When we see the word just, now, etc., it indicating today, it indicating the present time or present aspect. As we know that every tense has a four aspects: simple, present, continuous, perfect or perfect continuous. Present tense also has a four aspects: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. So first of all, we see present simple tense or simple present tense. In this tense, subject and verb into first form plus object, means verb into first form is used in simple present tense. Means action is complete just or now. When you are dealing with the action, when you are dealing with the object, the action is just happen, or just action is just complete, or action is going on. Simple present tense express the habitual action or the action happen regularly. Means for habitual action or regular action, simple present tense is used. The manager get up at 5 and start work at 7. His regular or his habitual action indicating by simple present tense. Get is a V1. Yes, it is indicating only in a simple present tense. If subject is third person singular in a simple present tense, yes or es suffix add with main verb. It is only happen in simple present tense. Umesh practices the piano every day. Every day he practices the piano. Means the action of practicing piano, but every day the habitual action or continuous action indicating by simple present tense. Practice, because subject is third person plural, so we third person singular, that's why we add practices. Second, for universal truth or universal action, the sun rises in the east, the earth turns around turns 360 every day, Antarctica is covered with ice. These are the universal truth. We never, it never change, and will never, it never change. Okay, in future also. Means Antarctica is covers with ice, and the earth turns in a 360 degree. Here is covered, the passive form of simple present tense. Cover is the main verb, and is covered is the passive form of covered is used, the simple present tense is used. In narrative, in narrative, such as a sport event and demonstration, that is substitute for the simple past. Okay, for past action, simple present tense, sometimes simple present tense is used. Virat catches the ball and throw it to the wicket. First, I put some batter in the pan and turn on cooker. Means some past action indicating by simple present tense. Number 4. To express the future event that is a part of fixed timetable. Suppose if your planning is fixed in the future, it indicating by simple future tense, and if your planning is not fixed but action will come in future, it is indicating by simple future tense. Okay, it is the basic difference between simple past and simple future. The train leaves at 3 p.m. sharp. So today it is a morning and we are discussing with the afternoon. The train leave 3 p.m. at sharp. Means the future indication indicating by simple present tense, but it has a specific time. I will meet you at evening. Okay, I will meet you at evening. In this train, will meet is a simple future tense because there is not a fixed timetable. There is not a fixed time. I meet you 6 p.m. I meet you 6 p.m. Okay, means 6 p.m. exactly time is given there. Means if your planning is fixed, okay, simple present tense is used. If your planning is not fixed, simple future tense is used there. The flight is at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. See, tomorrow, as we know that the word tomorrow is used, so obviously it is simple future tense, but it has a specific or specified time or timing is given, so we use simple present tense. Mean nearest future also indicating by simple present tense. Okay, nearest past, nearest future indicating by simple present tense also. You should keep in your mind. Next, to state the fact and things in a general that are always true. Okay, means for example, India is as rich source of herb. Gold isn't liquid at room temperature. For truth or for ever truth action we indicating simple present tense. India is a rich source of herb. As we know that there are various different kinds of herbs in India. Okay, it is larger or greater than all over the world than other countries. So India is a rich source of herbs. Gold isn't liquid at room temperature. We know that gold will not be melting in a room temperature. It's a universal truth. Okay, we can't change it. So simple present is used. In an exclamatory sentence, begin with the here and there. There goes your trainer. Here comes the train you are waiting for. For exclamatory sentence, begin with here and there. Simple present tense is used. In this sentence, goes is a V1 in the first form is used, and comes also verb into first form because subject is third person singular. To introduce quotation, for quotation we use simple present tense. Swami Vivekananda says, arise, awake and don't stop until the goal is reached. Arise, awake and don't stop until the goal is reached. Okay, such are the quotation indicating by simple present tense. Instead of the simple future tense, in the clause of time and condition, simple present tense is used. I shall wait you till you finish your lunch. Okay. If you heat water at 100 degree, it boils. Means for future aspect, simple present tense is used. Instead of the simple future tense, the cause of the time and action. Means if you heat the water 100 degree, means when you start, now if you start to boiling water after is getting 100 degree, mean in future it is boil. Then I shall wait till you finish your lunch. Now I am waiting, okay, and I will also wait. I shall wait till when you complete or finish your lunch. That time I am waiting. Means for continuous action, the condition or clauses indicating for simple present tense. Next, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense indicating the action is partly incomplete. We will identifying the verb by ing. Ing form is used in present continuous tense. But in simple present tense, we know that continuous tense and V3 form never come separately. We need helping verb. That's why we are using am, is, are for helping verb in the present continuous tense. Okay, so sentence structure is means present continuous tense indicating the action is incomplete or action is continuously going on. Subject plus am, is, are plus verb plus ing form plus object plus full stop. Number 1, to indicate action that happen at the moment of speaking. Means when we dealing with action, the action is continuously going on or action is going on, action is continuously continuing. I am just leaving the office. I will be home in an hour. In this example, am is a subject, am is a helping verb, and leaving is a verb into verb form. Okay, means am leaving indicate the continuous action. I am just leaving office. I will be home an hour. Please be quiet. The children are sleeping. Please be quiet. The children are sleeping. Means the action is happening at the time of talking, at the time of dealing, at the time of discussing with the subject matter. To indicate an action which may not happening at the time of speaking. To indicate the action which may not happening at the time of speaking. When you are dealing with the object, that time action is not happening. Aren't you teaching at university? At 2 in the afternoon, we are eating lunch. Means indicating future prediction by this tense also. The time of speaking, action is not happening. For defining for definite future agreement. We are going to the beach at weekend. Means your planning is fixed. We know the simple present tense. Just like the same for definite future agreement or definite future planning, present continuous tense is used. I am not going to party tonight. For habits that are not regular but that happen very often, an adverb like always, continuously, and constantly are used. Means for the habit that are not regular habit, but action happen very often. Means sometime, but its intensity is more. That time present continuous tense use. You are continuously closing your keys. You are continuously losing your keys. Means losing, the action of losing keys is continuously. Okay, that's why present continuous tense is used. Means something happen again and again in your life. That time the continuous tense is used. Present continuous tense is used. If she constantly missing the train, means you are always late, that's why you are always missing the train. She is constantly missing the train. Dheeraj is always sleeping. He always sleep. The action of is sleeping is indicated by present continuous tense. He is always sleeping. The verb which refer the state rather than the action or the progress are not normally used in continuous or form in the present. Means for example, perception, just like feeling, smell, hear, taste, see, etc. Emotions, want, wish, envy, fear, like, dislike, hate, hope, love, regret, repose, expectation, etc. Thinking, think, suppose, believe, agree, consider, trust, remember, forget, know, understand, imagine. Number 4, appearing, appear, look, seem, etc. That time we are using present continuous tense. For indicating the state rather than the action or the progress, we use continuous tense. Next, present perfect tense. In this tense, the action is totally happen, action is totally completed in a present time. Just completed the action, now complete the action, but how the totally action is completed. For complete action we use verb into third form, but we know that verb into third form never comes separately. That's why we use the have and has helping verb for perfect action. If subject is third person singular, we use has, just like he, she, it, Ram, Sita, Gita, etc. If subject is first person singular or plural, second person singular or plural, or third person plural, we use have, or any plural subject we use have. So the structure is subject plus have, has plus V3 plus object, means action is completely happen, action is over in present time, indicated by present perfect tense. To indicate an action completed in the recent or immediate past, just with just, I have just finished my work, means when you dealing with the action, your work is totally over, nothing is remaining, you just finished your work. He has just taken the medicine, means just taken the medicine, now no one dose of medicine is remaining of that time, of for that day. To indicate the past action happened at an unspecified time, means the action of past time but unspecified time, indicating by present perfect tense. I have been to France 3 times. In past time I visited France 3 times, but here didn't mention the time of visiting. That's why for past action in the recent past, indicating by simple present perfect tense. Madhuri has never traveled by train. Never traveled by train in her life. Manisha has studied 2 foreign languages. She studied 2 foreign languages. Now she has a knowledge of 2 foreign languages very well, but didn't mention the time, either today, yesterday, last week, last year. So unspecified time is given. That's why present perfect tense is used to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now. Rashmi has in England for 6 months. Has been England. Okay. Then Priya has loved chocolate since she was a little girl. In this example, okay, the past action indicated and has continued up to now, means she has a habit, okay, of doing such thing, such action indicated by present perfect continuous tense. Fourth, the adverb and adverbial phrase is unfinished expression can be used by present tense. Adverb and adverbial phrases indicating by present perfect tense. Ever, never, once, many, several times, before, so, for, month, this year, this week, month, today, yesterday, already, it, etc. Okay, but not with specific past, finished, time. Expressions such as yesterday, 1 year ago, last week, when I was child, I lived in Japan at that moment. Such are the expressions, such are the phrases, such are the adverbial phrases indicating by present perfect tense. Last, present perfect continuous tense means this tense indicate action is partly completed and partly incomplete, means some action is totally completed and remaining action is incomplete with continue progressing toward the present, so toward the future also. An action which is began at some time in the past and still continue toward the present. It has been sleeping. He has been sleeping for 5 hours. Mean for past 5 hours he has been sleeping. Past 5 hours to till at this moment he action of sleeping is completed and now he is also sleeping. He didn't wake up. Such action is indicating by present perfect continuous tense. They have been playing since morning. From morning to at this time, the action of playing is completed, either 1 hour, 2 or 4 hours. But now they are also playing means partly action is completed, partly action is incomplete. Means this is a present perfect continuous tense. Action partly completed, partly incomplete. For this action, present perfect continuous tense is used. So student, this is a present tense. The present tense has a 4 aspect: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous tense. As you identify the exact helping verb, that am is are for continuous tense, also for passive form in present tense also, simple present tense also, then have has for perfect tense, then have been or has been for perfect continuous tense. Also there are some rules. If you understood all these rules, when you use the such a particular tenses, you easily understood this rule, then you can easily identify the exact tense and using the tense and a particular verb at that time. So this student, this is the present for present tense. It has a 4 aspect: present simple, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. So I hope you understood the topic very well. Thank you.